Hello everyone, my name is Javier Gomez, member of the UDS technical team, and in this video we're going to see how to configure Linux machines that will be all templates for our VDI desktops. In this case, as you can see, we have an Ubuntu machine and we are going to configure it as a template. Let's get inside. The first thing that we're going to do is open a terminal. Inside of the terminal, there's a couple things. We can of course update the machine if we need it. We can use, for example, apt update. Okay, and of course we have another little command that could be apt upgrade, and we can see that our machine is fully updated. Let's pass to the next step. That will be install the XRDP. That will be the one to make that connection. So the next step will be put the command install XRDP, and it shouldn't take very long. Let's say yes, and ready. It will start downloading and installing. Okay, so once the process is finished, next step will be to configure some other things. For example, the settings and the energy settings, very important, so that the machine doesn't turn off, because that can create a lot of errors. So let's click here that no, and that will be it. Also very important, we are going to need to install the UDS actor for the template. Let's open a browser, and of course we are going to connect to our UDS server. As you can see, I'm going to put the IP.10. Great. We are going to have to enter with an administrative user that has privileges. In my case, it's going to be the super user, UDS admin. And in the downloads tab, we will download the actor that we need for our Linux version or Linux distribution. In our case, it's going to be op.dev for the Debian machines, Ubuntu machines. It's downloaded already. So once it's already downloaded, let's close this for a second. Let's access another terminal. Okay, so once here, let's enter the first thing, the download path, and inside, as we can see, we have our client. Next step will be the dpkg -e and the name of our package. As you can see, we have some dependencies problem here. The next thing will be sudo apt install -f, and all the dependencies that we are going to need will be downloaded automatically so that our client can work perfectly. Shouldn't take very long. So it's finished. So we can be sure that everything has gone correct. Let's put the same command again, and we will see that this time we don't have any errors and dependencies. Now we can close the terminal and start opening the UDS actor. We will have it here in our applications. Let's put the password of root, and here we have it. First thing, as you can see, will be the IP of the UDS server, or the DNS name, whatever you want. The authenticator that you want to use for the connection. In our case, we are going to use administration. That will be the super user. Of course, you can use any other if you need it. And the password. And the advanced tab, for now, we can leave it by default. Let's register it with UDS and complete it. Let's test the configuration. Great, everything seems to be correct. So now we can close. And with these things, we should already have our Linux machine already prepared and ready to be our template, so we can create other machines. Of course, always remember to shut down the template before you do the copies. And with this done, we have our Linux machine ready to be our template. Hope this can help you very much, and thank you very much for your time. Bye.